a secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark underground. Secret underground. Our stream is dark underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark underground.
Phone Basil 013 1392 8338. Here's a lady, she's phoning Basil. Listen to what he's got to say. Phone the number, it's really good. Say something nice and don't be a cunt. Ask a question or tell him a joke or ask him for directions to a Tesco.
Hello. I am here. I am here. Don't worry. Hello, this is Basil. I'm stuck. I went under me console. I'm under the fucking desk, basically. I've got under the desk. Trapped. I'm trapped under my desk. It's no one. When you're in space and you get trapped under your desk, there's no one's going to help, are they? No one's going to help. I can fire off me alarm. It's not actually an alarm, is it? Let me get. Let's get my spanner. Robot. Yeah. I'm stuck. Can you yeah, get that? Give that a go. Go on, give it hard. I'm not budging. Stuck. This is not a good start. I thought I'd do an afternoon. I don't know if you can hear. Can you hear me? I thought I'd do an afternoon, a special afternoon. Not so special, but I just thought, go. I did one last Tuesday and quite enjoyed it. I thought I'd pop on again, but it's just about to start, and I noticed there were some loose cables. I thought I'd tie them up under the dashboard. Thought I'd tie them up and be safe. Don't trip over them. Fucking got stuck down here now. Hey, robot, hit that. Get it over there. Move that. So it's been a bad start. Basically, I've started and I'm stuck. Can't even get near the mic. Not even sure whether anyone can hear me or anyone's here. Let's robot, hit, turn that valve. I don't know what that is. Turn that valve. Why can't you turn it? You can turn the valve. Just turn the fucking valve and see what it does. What's the worst that can happen? Hit it hard, robot. Harder, faster. Keep going, robot. Where's my hat? Hang on. Oh. My hat fell off. Back up. We sorted it out. I got trapped, but well, you know, yeah, I don't know if you could hear me. Could you hear me? I was under the desk and right under the desk, couldn't get up. And cut a long story short, the robot and I bashed about a bit, and eventually I popped up. All's well that ends well. Right, here we are. Back in space. It's the 1st of July. White rabbits. It's the 1st of July, and let's have a look, see if anyone's here. Yeah, there's a couple of people in the chat. Two-faced imp. Good evening, Two-faced imp.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, and good morning. It's good morning for Two-faced imp, and Matt. Hello, Matt. Good evening. Not evening. Good. It's afternoon, isn't it? It's just gone 5. It's gone 5 in the afternoon in Edinburgh. I don't know what it is where you are. Depends on where you are. Because I'm up by the moon, but I've got my. Although I'm in space, I'm up by the moon. I've got my clock set at Edinburgh time. Let's check out on the. Let's check the. If I can find where it is. Let's check the time. There we are. It's in Edinburgh. That's where my home base is. So I use Edinburgh time, but I know people all over the world are at different times. It's morning. Some places. It's this morning in New York. Well, it's just gone midday. It's tomorrow morning in Sydney. Barcelona aren't far off of Edinburgh. Just an hour ahead. And you can see moon time up there on the clock is fucking mental. It just doesn't know what it's doing. I don't know how the NASA astronauts cope with what time it was when they were walking about on the moon. No wonder they got a bit confused. So there we go. So that's the time. That's the time being confirmed. I think we're all happy with that. Then we've all got our bearings now. We've all got our bearings again now after that. Who else is here? Matt. Did I say hello to Matt? Welcome, Matt. Welcome to the party, pal. What's going on here? Sending my body clock all to cock. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just thought. What happened was last week. I missed a stream one day, and then I did. I think it was Tuesday. It might be Monday. I think it was Tuesday afternoon. I came on, and I thought this makes a nice change. If I got a bit of spare time in the afternoon, I'll pop on. And so I thought I'd do it again. I was going to come a bit earlier, but I'm running a bit late. But I just popped on. Well, it just won't be on for a long. thought I'd pop on for a while on a Tuesday afternoon, and why the fuck not? And then Two-Faced Imp says, so Basil, when you saw Bob Vylan the other day, was it the famously controversial one with chants about Israel? Yes, it was. That was the one I saw. It was Glastonbury. I was just put the old telly on the iPlayer, and I was scrolling around, and Bob Vylan came on. I thought, I'll watch this, see what it's like, and thoroughly enjoyed it. And it did contain what's turned out to be a controversial stuff, chants. But there we are. Well, it must have been a hell of a show. Yeah, it was an excellent show. Very good showman. The old Bob Vylans. The Bob Vylans are excellent live. Did quite a show. Hello, Geeky Girl. Good evening, Geeky Girl. Not good. Good afternoon, rather.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Get in the habit of saying good evening. Well, they're banned in the US now, from what I hear. Are they banned? It doesn't take much, does it? It doesn't take much to get banned. If you want to get banned, you haven't. People like banning things. People don't like hearing alternative comments, do they? They like hearing what they want to hear. Don't want to hear a different point of view. Anyway, I didn't enjoy Bob Vylan because of the controversial quotes. I enjoyed it anyway. I was thoroughly enjoying it, and the controversial stuff was just a bit of added extra. On Echo Chambers the best. Yep. Echo Chambers. Echo! Got a cup of tea. Trouble is, I had the idea of coming on, and I thought I'd pop on Tuesday afternoon just briefly. But then I fell under. Now I've lost the power of speech. I fell under my desk, couldn't get up, so it was a very bad start. Hello, Zarf. Have I said hello to Zarf yet? I don't know if I did. Hello. Sorry if I've not said hello to you already.
Welcome to the party, pal.
I forget who I've said hello to and who I haven't. I've always had the same problem. Damn good band. I heard about them months ago, and I'm telling you this because I'm a music snob. Yes, I thoroughly enjoyed them. There was also an Australian band. I'm trying to think back to the. I often don't watch a lot of Glastonbury, but this year I probably watched a bit more than usual. Because I thought I mustn't give up. I mustn't just think, oh, it's all shit. I won't bother watching it. There's always one or two decent bands around, aren't they? They might be hard to find, but there's usually one or two around. So if I have a look and see what I can find, and I found, I enjoyed Bob Vylan, and a great name as well, Bob Vylan, isn't it? And then I saw, I forget what they're called, Amil Sniffers, I think it might have been. I think they're Australian, bloody good. Thoroughly enjoyed them as well. I don't know whether they may have been bad. I don't know. I don't think they were controversial, as far as I can remember. I don't always get all the controversy. I mean, I enjoy a bit of a. I enjoy a bit of a. Yeah, they were on the bill. I don't know whether they're on the iPlayer still, but they were bloody good. Thoroughly enjoyed them. I don't think they would have been banned. I'm trying to think back. The trouble is, I often watch things, just enjoy them, and then find out later they were controversial. And I thought, well, I didn't even notice it being controversial. It just seemed like a bit, fine to me. If you want to make some political comments, go ahead. Or non-political, just comments. If you want to slag off the Queen, like the Sex Pistols did, it's fair enough. It's your point of view, isn't it? I thought Rod's rap for reform was a bit much. Yeah, unfortunately, Rod Stewart is must be quite a. I'm not. I live in Scotland, but I'm not Scottish. Opposite of Rod, who's Scottish and doesn't live in Scotland. Must be quite a disappointment to a lot of Scottish people, Rod, with his reform and his love of Nigel Farage. Fun is outlawed. Fun is maybe we can excuse Rod. Maybe he's gone a bit in the head. He's 80. Sometimes you can your brain can go, can't it, when you get to that age. I mean, I'm nowhere near 80, luckily. Well, I mean, I'm nearer 80 than I am when I was first born. But see, there's an example. My brain's going already. I was about to say my brain's going, and I'm not 80. So God knows what state I'll be in by the time I get to Rod's age. If Glasgow was a free festival, they'd bulldoze it. I think it's changed a lot, hasn't it? I think in the early days, it was it was more of a people's thing. That people turned up and they and just enjoy themselves. Now it's become a big corporate, well organised and expensive thing. And the BBC seems to have taken it over as well. Merry afternoon, Dr. Greggles. Lovely to see you, Dr. Greggles.
Welcome to the party, pal.
First in the chat as well, Dr. Greggles. Well done for being first in the chat.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Plonk, exactly, plonk. Well, I've got 10 viewers. Who would have thought? I was stuck under my desk. And I was looking up, and it's got a little on my screen. It's got a little thing that tells you how many viewers. Although I probably shouldn't look at that. And but it had like 3 viewers at the start, and it had 4, and it had 5. And I thought, it's gone up to 5. It's people are joining. And then it went 3, 4, 5, 4. I thought, someone's joined. I had a quick look and thought, fuck that, gone. Which is fair enough. I'll probably do the same thing myself. But up to double figures now. It'll drop down to 9 now. I've said that. Now I said it's 10. It'll go back to 9. So someone go on, just turn off, just to make it go back to 9 again. Yep. Thank you. Whoever did that. It's gone back to 9. Thank you very much. A round of applause for whoever went. Really thirsty. Is it hot? Is it really hot down the south of England? I think it's meant to be hot again today. Certainly not hot in Scotland. I popped down to Edinburgh, and it's not hot at all. Just a pretty average Edinburgh day. I think it's probably about 20. It feels like I'm only about 20 centigrade. I think something like that. Cloudy. It rained a bit. It had some rain last night, and there's the end of the forecast. And that's the The outlook is incredible. The outlook is incredible. 20 is too warm for me. No, 20 is only just warm enough for me. I don't like it. I don't like it 35 or whatever they're saying. It could be in the south of England. 30 over 30 is far too much. I like it about 22, 23. That's perfect for me. 18's not bad, but yeah, I prefer. I'd like just low 20s. Then that's what I don't like is humidity. That was when I lived down in Sussex. I lived down south. When it got hot, whenever it got hot, or nearly always when it got hot down there, it got humid. I don't mind if you're on the beach. It's not too bad because you don't get the humidity, do you? You just get sea spray. You get a bit of breeze usually, a bit of sea breeze. But when it's humid, it's horrible. You're just sort of constantly sweating, even if you're just sitting still. Two-Faced Imp says, where I grew up, it gets nearly 45. Fucking hell. Now I live in Seattle area, and the weather is much nicer. Says Two-Faced Imp. And Zarf says 74% humidity. I used to have a little thing that measured humidity, but it broke. Yeah, I think it broke, unless I just lost it. One of the two. Now, either broke or I lost it. That happens to most things. I either break or I lose them. Who is it? Two-Faced Imps in Seattle. Doesn't it get rainy a lot in Seattle? I think it's quite north, isn't it, Seattle? I mostly know about Seattle from watching Fraser Crane. Didn't they live in Seattle? The northwest of America is the only bit I've ever considered visiting. I think usually Americans measure the temperature in Fahrenheit more than centigrade. When I watch American TV or films, they usually talk about Fahrenheit rather than. It always gets confusing when they say, "Oh, it's cold, it's 30," and I think that sounds fucking warm. But then I realise they're talking about Fahrenheit. It rains a decent amount. We are about 2 hours away from Canada by car. Nice. You only 2 hours to escape. Then, if it all kicks off, jump in the car. 2 hours away, off you go over the border. Yeah, but in Britain, I've often found it strange that Britain just can't make up its mind about measurements. We have Fahrenheit and centigrade. We tend to just switch backwards and forwards. If we want to describe how hot it is, we'll often go to. I used to using centigrade more now. Used to always go, oh, it's 90 or it's 100. But for the cold, it was always centigrade. I think because it sounds colder. Minus 2 sounds colder than 20 something. I know both Fahrenheit and centigrade because I have friends all over the world and communicate with them often. Two-Faced Imps well informed with the temperatures. I don't know. Some you just sort of memorise. Like I believe 21 is 70 or thereabouts, but I think it's just because I've heard it a lot. And I think 19 is 66. I always think that because it just sounds like a year, 1966. I use Kelvin. I use fathoms. I'm sticking to the fathoms. Right, let's have another sip of tea. Zarf uses his hands. Also, when you measure a horse, do you measure a horse sideways hands? I'm assuming it's sideways hands, not hands like that. Something to my hands. I've got a red mark. That's from that's when I got trapped under my desk. Squashed my hand. What if you have small hands? Then you got a small horse. Small hands, small horse. That's the saying, isn't it? Big hands, big horse. Maybe it's because I don't know. I mean, I don't know how you measure a fucking horse. They say hands, but whether it's actual hands or it's just a word, that must mean real hands. Why would you call it? Why would you say I measure my hands 16? My horse is 16 hands tall. If it's not hands, then what the fuck is it? 16 what? So many questions and no answers. Bugger all answers. I don't know why I've come on here this afternoon and with no plans. That's the problem. I mean, getting stuck under the desk was fair enough. One of those things, but could happen. It does happen frequently. But I should have thought, what should we do when we come on? Could be the same idea applied to weight and stone measurements. Yeah, stones, like stones and ounces. Yeah, stones could have been just stones. Probably in the old days, not cavemen, but maybe not long after cavemen. I don't know, whatever came after cavemen, when they came out of the caves, probably just picked up big stones Well, would they bother weighing? I think cavemen wouldn't have bothered weighing things. Wouldn't give a shit, would they? How clever were the cavemen? Answer. Call in now. That's today's topic. I forget to say. I always forget to say. It's meant to be a phone-in show. Call in now. How clever were the cavemen? 0131 392 8338. If you are a caveman, call in. If you can work a phone. 0131 392 8338. Special. I'll answer immediately if a caveman calls up, or you can go on the video link, or you can Zoom, or you can go. I actually haven't got Zoom turned on. I don't think you probably can't Zoom me then, but you can go on the video call. guest.ecam.live/56cc2e39c. Right, I might have a look at some videos of people falling over again, fainting rather. Where's my where? There's no point asking you. Only I know. The robot knows. Me and the robot know where they are. Robot, thanks for getting me out of that problem a little while ago. Look, someone's on the phone, robot. Let's see what it is. Hello, caller. Beg your pardon?
Cave woman.
Okay, it's a cave woman on the phone, robot.
Yes, woman, cave woman.
Well, nice to get a call. Are you calling from the past, or are you a cave person who's still wandering around in the modern day?
Hiding.
Hiding, hooga bugger. Hiding. You're a hiding cave person.
Hide.
Why are you hiding? Why don't you pop out? You could probably become. You could probably make lots of money on the chat shows if you.
I'm too clever. Hooga bugger. Too clever.
You're too clever. You're a very clever cave person.
Yeah.
Don't you fancy going on Graham Norton though? I think they'll probably pay you quite well.
Bugger. Basil.
Yes. Ah, are you in a cage? Have they caught you? Have they caught you and locked you up?
Oh no! Clever. This. Listen.
Hang on. Did you hear that? Yeah, I'm trying to communicate in your language. Is this cave code?
Okay.
Oh, sorry, interrupted you. I think this chimp calling who's stolen the phone from someone visiting at the zoo. Yeah, are you sure you're not? You're sure you're not a chimp in the zoo? That's I suppose the danger if you come out of hiding is that they'll consider you some sort of freak and put you in a circus or in the zoo or something. They might do experiments on you, mightn't they? So you're probably better off hiding.
Oh! clever.
You're clever. Have you discovered fire yet?
Ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga. Nuclear fusion.
You've discovered nuclear fusion. Bloody hell! What about wheels? Have you invented the wheel yet, or discovered the wheels?
Ooga booga, wheel.
Amazing. Well,
Ooga booga.
Ooga booga, gone. Ooga booga. What do you think about that robot? Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it? He said Ooga booga. Ooga booga. You go and type that into your computer, robot, and well, you got your computer in there, haven't you? Really, he's got his own inbuilt computer. Where's his blue button? Loves it if I press that button. Right, have a rest. Look up Ooga booga. See what it means. It's got to look up Ooga booga. Thank you, cave person, for the call. It's always nice to get a call from someone in the cave. Hi Dan, Dan's there. Welcome.
Welcome to the party, pal.
So this is Tea Time Madness. Yes, it is Tea Time Madness. I just thought I'd pop on for a brief. I don't know what I thought I'd pop on for really. Just thought I just fancied it. Just getting a bit bored. I was doing some tidying up in the cockpit, and I fell under the desk, got trapped, and then I thought I'll go on do a stream, and then me and the robot managed to get out from under the desk. Quite a lot of banging about, and then I'm just recapping, and then the cave person called him. So it's action packed. No other two ways of looking at it. It's been absolutely action packed stuff so far. Right, let's. I've got a few people fainting on video that I put together. Where's my Here we are. Where is it? Where is my fainting? Oh, let's play this Dr. Eccles thing first.
Mother's on the screen, sipping tea and looking keen. Clicks a link and starts to beam. It's another fainting scene. He shouts to Blimey, down she goes, then rewinds it just for shows. Cackling out from head to toes while the chat just spams on nose. There goes Granny in the mall. Basil's stream is off the wall. Replay that, he starts to call. Nothing funnier than a fall. So tune in late, you'll hear the laughter. People dropping, he's in rapture. Basil's twitch a fainting fest where swoons and stumbles are the best.
Can't really understand a word they're saying. I think I made it go too quick. I think I made that Dr. Eccles song go far too quick. I have all these symptoms. This is off. Right, here we go. Let's have
Paraguay!
She fainted on stage when she won Miss Grand International.
She did. Did the cave person know Fred Flintstone, which would explain him having a phone? Oh yeah, Fred Flintstone, I think, had a phone, didn't he? I've not seen the Flintstones for a long time. I used to like them. Yabba dabba do. This one, I don't know what I've left the which fucker faints up there. This is just like a little compilation of fainting that because I've become obsessed with watching people faint. I don't know whether it's sexual or not.
Went to deadlift.
Probably not.
He's focused, and then suddenly he passed out. Luckily, it wasn't for long. Urologist Alyssa Carlson fainted during a live TV broadcast.
That last one was excellent. I like looking at her face as she went. What I'm thinking of doing is keeping finding going to keep finding them, and I'm going to make a compilation of my favourites. Look, she starts out fine. You've got a lovely smile, but within about 2 seconds, she gets this weird look on her face, and her eyes go a bit strange. I like the fact that she goes right under the desk like I did.
Carlson fainted during a live TV broadcast.
Go on. They're falling thick and fast. Proposal seems to cause quick. That was quite a crash. That one. Just one little puff and then crash. Bash. Look. He gets that look of surprise. He's fine 1 second, and then suddenly that look of surprise, and then off he goes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm thinking of I'm making up a compilation of all my favourite. I'm gonna keep looking at fainters, and then I'm gonna make a little list. I'm gonna get a little list of fainters. If I can get a couple of minutes worth of really good fainters, might put it to music, and then well, Bob's your uncle then. Hello, Stabuwu. I can't pronounce that wrong. Anyway, I had a girlfriend years ago who would faint randomly. It was scary. She would always deny that she fainted too. Yeah, my father-in-law did that something similar about was it I think it was the Fringe last August, because he's a comedian. He was doing one of his acts, and afterwards he just kept fainting, and when he came round, he denied that he'd fainted. He didn't believe that he'd fainted. He had to go to the hospital. He was checked out. He's fine eventually, but it was weird, just a weird episode. They think he might have just drunk too much water. I mean, drinking water's good for you, but that'd be a warning. Don't drink too much. Don't drown yourself in bloody water. Not bloody water, it's just water.
Fainted during a speech to the country's military. Aníbal Cavaco Silva was taken ill during ceremonies for Portugal's National Day. It happened at the same time that trade unionists began protests.
That was one of Dr. Grebel's favourite places, Portugal. See, I think he would have gone. I think they grabbed him too quickly. He more or less just slumped, didn't he? I think it would have been not like this. This one went crashing. I think he might have gone. I think the Portuguese man may have crashed to the earth if he hadn't have been.
Fainted during a speech to the country's military.
They grabbed him before he could hit the deck.
Aníbal Cavaco Silva was taken ill during ceremonies for Portugal's National Day. It happened at the same time that trade unionists began protests.
70s look right there. I can see that. We've got a little bit of high heel issues, which happens.
I don't think that was high. I don't think that was high heel issues. I think I think she fainted. By the way, she ran into a ditch to faint.
That we've got a little bit of high heel issues, which happens sometimes here.
De tu amor. Concédeles que la gracia de este día se prolongue a lo largo de toda su vida.
Another one bites the dust. I think that one's gone onto one of my list of favourites.
This is Treasuries. You all right?
I'm passing out.
Okay, are you okay? You want to hang on?
Passing out.
Okay. Why don't you want to sit down?
Gone.
Okay. All right. Whoa. You okay?
That is excellent, that one.
Okay. Somebody help him, please. Somebody help.
I think the last two on there were my favourites. The woman has a crashing fall, and this one here, yeah, he just says, he just puts his finger up. I'm passing out. You all right? I'm passing out. And she's and this one she's brilliant. That's spectacular.
Okay, so this is Treasuries. You all right?
I'm passing out.
Okay, are you okay? You want to hang on?
Passing out.
Okay, why don't you want to sit down?
Gone.
Okay, all right. Whoa.
Do you want to sit down? Go on. I'll just sit here.
Somebody help him, please. Somebody help.
Love those last two of my favourites. Watch those two one more time.
Okay, so this is Treasuries. You all right?
I'm passing out.
Okay, are you okay? You want to hang on?
Passing out.
Okay, why don't you want to sit down?
Gone.
Okay, all right. Whoa. You okay? Okay, somebody help him, please. Somebody help.
They chuck a bucket of water over him. Lovely, lovely stuff. I love the fainters. Yeah, I think I might just. Oh, hang on. I love how self-aware he is. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the first fainter I've found when they actually acknowledge that they're fainting. They usually just go too quickly. It's usually just gone. Well, I've just realised I've just stopped speaking. Just suddenly just started thinking and not speaking. The trouble is with doing these, you have to really speak most of the time. If you just stop to think about things, just this happens. The only time I've passed out like that is mod tattoo. I have plenty of tattoos, and this is my PSA to always eat before getting a tattoo. Oh, mid tattoo, yeah, mod tattoo. I thought you were getting a tattoo of Paul Weller. Your mid tattoo. I've never had a tattoo. I've been too frightened to get a tattoo. Apart from my face. I mean, I was brave enough to get my face done, but it was quite painful when I had my little and I got writing up the top I had tattooed on. But I haven't got any tattoos anywhere else. Just those face ones. I thought if you're going to get a tattoo, you might as well just go straight for the face. Go straight for the face, and that's what I did. Good place to start, yeah. Why not? If you're a bit nervous about it, my advice is if you're a bit nervous about getting a tattoo, get your first one right across your face. Start out there, and then see how it goes. See how you feel after that. No face tattoos, but I have one on my hand. Apparently, it scares people. What is it? Is it what's on your hand? Is it? I'm assuming it's that side. Can you get your palm? I suppose you could get. I suppose you can. Can you get anything tattooed? Well, not eyeballs. I don't mean eyeballs, but I mean or teeth. But any skin? Could you get your palm done? Because palm's quite different skin into the rest of the body. About the head of your penis. Could you get the head of your penis? I mean, I know you can get the shaft tattooed, but could you get the head tattooed? How much would that hurt? And could you get your if you've got a vagina? Could you get your flaps tattooed? Is there anything you can't get tattooed? You can get any skin tattooed, but the higher the use, the quicker it fades. Does it wear off then? I understand. I can understand if you wrote something on your palm every hand, it would wear off. But I thought tattoos would be more permanent. Yes, you can get your eyes tattooed. Fuck me. Your eyes tattooed? What, the white bits? Well, your skin wears. Oh yeah, I suppose your skin wears off, doesn't it? Yeah, good point. I suppose it wears away. So when people have tattoos and they want to get them removed. They get laser treatment. Couldn't they just use sandpaper? Couldn't you just get a Black & Decker sander and wear it off, rub it off? Probably going to get a bit too raw, aren't you? Yeah, they inject ink between the clear layer of your eyes and the. Oh, that makes me feel a bit sick. I feel a bit. I might faint now. I've heard about painting ink jet in your eyeballs. That sounds horrific. No eyeball tattooing, I don't think. I think I'll stick with what I've got up there. I'm not going to go for my eyeballs. Could you get tattooed other eyeballs? If you turned your eyes out of the way, chipped your eyes right up, and could you get other new eyeballs tattooed underneath the ones you've got? Hey man, you asked. All I did was answer. Yeah, not blaming you, two-faced imp. So I'm my own worst enemy. Let's have. I know it's the only solid colours, no detail in the eye tats. Let's have a song. Yes, you could get new eyes tattooed, but they wouldn't work very well. You can only see colours, the colours you tattooed with. I suppose if you shut your eyes, could you get tattooed eyeballs on your eyelids? Say you look like, could you make yourself look like you were awake when you were asleep? Be great for skiving in your job. Look, there's Basil over there working away, but fast asleep. Just got tattooed eyeballs on my eyelids. Yes, I've seen that. If you don't tell anyone you had it done, and mind you, when you blink, they probably notice. All right, let's have a quick song. Be back right after this.
Get some portable gas, propane. Attach the gas if you can to your caravan, propane. She don't lie, she don't lie, she don't lie, propane. To do outdoor cooking, propane. The bottle's bright red, so you can find it in your shed, propane. She don't lie, she don't lie, she don't lie, propane. If you're outside pissing and you think you hear hissing, propane. She don't lie, she don't lie, she don't lie, propane. She don't lie, she don't lie, she don't lie, propane. Men, yes, men. There we go. Special thanks to Eyes on Legs for helping out. Why doesn't Basil ever blink? Don't I ever blink? I must do. My eyes would get dried out. Let's see how long I can go. Can you see my eyes? Let's see how long I can go without blinking. That was reference to tattooed eyelids. I think I'll blink now anyway. I don't know how long I can go. Lost count. Not much use, is it? Is it much use being able to not blink? Holding your breath underwater is a quite handy one because you could save yourself from drowning, but not blinking. Don't know how that helps anyone. Are there any advantages to not blinking? Call in now. Today's topic. Are there any advantages to not blinking? 0131 392 8338. You could win one specific task on Taskmaster. I've got some. I've added some background music. Can you hear my background music? I don't know whether you can hear it or whether. Two questions. Is one, can you hear it? And secondly, is it all right or is it annoying? I thought it'd be quite nice to have a little bit of a quiet background music, as long as it's not too distracting. Because if you have background music, you've got to get the volume right, haven't you? Otherwise, it's can be annoying if it's too loud. I can barely hear it, but I'm hard of hearing. I will need. Should I turn it up? Can you hear it now? It's not background music if it's too loud, is it? I think it was probably too quiet. No, there it is. Very hotel lobby. Yeah, it's very hotel lobby. Hopefully I've got the volume of it about right now. Because if you can't hear it at all, there's no point having it. It's just a waste of someone's gone to the trouble of recording all that music with it, and no one can hear it. I think that's probably about right volume now. Volume is very occasional level. Very occasional. Very conservation. I can't say it. Conversational level. Yeah, talking level. Some words really trip me up. So the trouble is, it encourages me to stop speaking. This having music, I end up just nodding along to the music. When I do these extra dark streams, so I end up being very lazy because I think oh well, it's an extra stream. You haven't got to put in a lot of effort. Mind you, I probably always think that a bit because I'm a bit of a lazy sod and don't always try as hard as I should. Let's do something. Let's do this.
Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now.
Daytime equals Portugal.
Please tell me where the fuck,
where the fuck,
oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right
Everybody
now.
Join in.
Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is we are right now. Please tell me where the fuck
places we are right now.
Hello, open a can of whoop-ass. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you in the chat. Welcome.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. Open a can of whoop-ass. Where the fuck is this? Yes, we're about to go worldwide and try and work out where the fuck is it going to work. Yeah, it's going to work. Right, let's reset the clock. There we go. Right, you can have it. Where's the let's start a prediction. Just starting up at the prediction. It's a game where we where we all work together like ants, and we try to work out where the fuck it is. Somebody walks around somewhere in the world doing a bit of filming, usually about 10-minute films or thereabouts. And we all work together, trying to look for clues and work out exactly where it is. And then I try and get within 1 mile of the exact location. That's the target. To get within 1 mile. And good evening, afternoon. Well, it's nearly evening, isn't it? Good afternoon, evening, Ian Thompson. Ian Thompson's on the YouTube. Here's a surprise, a little afternoon delight. Yes, certainly is now you're here, Ian Thompson.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. You can watch on YouTube and on Twitch. I'm live on both. Been thinking about going live on other things as well, but I don't know whether that's a good idea. It might just get very confusing. Right, let's start the start prediction. But is it 2 games in one? It's just not. It's not just where the fuck is this. It is also how long till dog. Because when someone's wandering around filming these little bits of film, a dog could pop into view. So now's your chance to gamble. How long will it be till we see a dog? Will there be a dog? And if there is, how long will it be? Will there be? You use the space points, use your channel points. You can gamble as much as you like, as much or as little as you like. I think you can anyway. All or nothing. Open up kind of a pass. Instant dog is if a dog appears within 1 minute, or then you can gamble on 1 to 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, 5 to 7, 7 to 10, or no dog at all. If there's no dog by the time the film stops, or by the time 10 minutes is up, then there's no dog. So get your bets on now. Gamble as much as you like. Use the space points, channel points, if you've got any. And gamble like there's no tomorrow. What's proving popular so far? The most popular categories, if that's the word, instant dog. Instant dog's popular, and so is 3 to 5 minutes. Often when one particular one, like 3 to 5 minutes, gets a lot of betting on it. I think why? I think what do they know? What do they know that I don't know? Sportsman's bet, no dog at all for me, says Ian. Ian Thompson's going for no dog at all. Oh yeah, because you're not on. You can't. That's the trouble. That's the one trouble with YouTube is when I do these gambling things, you can't gamble on the YouTube. I might have to try and think of a way of letting how I'll give it some thought. There must be a way of enabling people to gamble on YouTube. Maybe you could just type it into the chat and I'll write it on a bit of paper. Do it the old-fashioned way. Although I don't know how I can pay you out the winnings though. Good afternoon, class of 23. Welcome.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Open a can of whoop-ass is going for 3 to 5 minutes. Sabu, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. It's gone for 1 to 3. If no one wins, because no one's gambled, the betting shop's closed now. If it comes up between one of the ones where no one's gambled, I'll refund your points. So unless there's a winner, you'll get your points back. You can just call me Stabby. Stabby, yeah, Stabby's a good idea. Stabby. I'll try and remember. I'll probably forget to call you Stabby now, but that's what I'm going to try and do. Damn, two-faced imp. I lost my opportunity to win, lose my money. Well, you hang on to your money until next time, two-faced imp. Right, we're I'm gonna go worldwide. Start the clock and go worldwide. Good luck, everyone. Worldwide, here we go. It's a cloudy day wherever it is. The trees are bald. No idea yet. No, it's not very Portugal. What's that writing? They got writing there that I can't make any sense of. Is it Poland? Stabby says Poland. Oh yeah, wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. I think you could be right. Poland. It looks like somewhere like Poland, doesn't it? It's somewhere like you wouldn't normally want to jump on a plane and go to. It wouldn't be top of your list, and not unless you had a reason to. Like Russia's got some nice spots, some nice buildings and that, but a lot of it looks really, really bleak and depressing. Are we allowed to use other apps to look up cities and such? Well, I mean, it's up to you. That'd probably be cheating, but you could do. You wouldn't be the first person to to use an app to help find out the answer. Don't forget to keep an eye out for dogs. There was no instant dog. I don't want to cheat if no one else is using other apps. The thing is, you've been too honest. I wouldn't have known if you hadn't said anything. I wouldn't have known. I would have just thought you were a genius. Interesting lamppost. Pigeons. That's where the pigeons all meet. Yeah, they are sad looking pigeons, aren't they? Depressed, probably. I can't work out the language on the shops. Car registration plate. Sometimes you can get a clue from the car registration plates. I can't work out what's got on it. Still no dog. We need to get a dog, but before 5 minutes is up. Otherwise there'll be no winners on the dogs. She sounds a bit Russian, didn't she? So I reckon it could be Poland. I think Polish is a similar sort of language to is that a PL on the plates? Oh, I didn't notice. I couldn't. I was looking. I couldn't see. Slough? Yeah, it could be Slough. It's got that sort of look about it, hasn't it? I've not been to Slough for a long time, but the last time I was in Slough, it was a bit like that. I always think straight streets look a bit bleak. A nice winding street adds a little intrigue or excitement in town, says Ian Thompson on the YouTube. Yeah, dogs. We need a dog in the next few seconds. It's like someone's playing a tuba in the background. Right, 5 minutes is up. No dogs. I saw a flag earlier, and it didn't look like a police flag. Maybe been on the restaurant or something. Yeah, I've been sort of thinking. Poland for a while, but maybe it's not. No, it's not Portugal. It's not Portugal, Geeky Girl. Not Portugal. We're pretty certain of that. Put my music on again. No, it probably doesn't go with this, does it? Doesn't really go with this game. Say Venzia. That doesn't help much. Some sort of church there. We should make a list of all the places it's not. Be a very long list of elimination. That bird statue looks Romanian. Yeah, you could be right. Maybe it is Romania. Not in Shropshire. No hobbits. More likely to be correct. Where the fuck is this? Well, there's no winners on the dogs. So what I'll do, I'll refund all your points on the gambling on the dogs. When there's no winners, I just do a refund. So I hate to think Twitch will get the points back. I said before, if you've earned channel points watching this, then you bloody deserve them, because it must be pretty hard going. Won't be a dog up there. It's in trouble if it is. I'm changing my mind. I think it may be Poland. Let's go in, quick. Doors open. We're in. Cheeky fucker snuck in then. Notice board. Oh no, well, not. That's it. That's enough of that. Probably saw a donation box and thought, fuck it, I'm going. Yeah, we can't count fake dogs. They have to be real dogs. Once you've seen one cathedral, you've seen them all. We do keep an eye out for nuns as well. There's no gambling on nuns, but we look for dogs to gamble on, but we also keep an eye out for nuns, because nuns seem to be vanishing. The Caribbean used this shit. Right, we're gonna have to guess. If it is Poland, where the fuck in Poland would it be? The writing looked like it used Roman letters rather than Cyrillic, did it? This is proving to be. This is Krakow. Krakow. So Dr. Greggles. Oh, we're going back to the church. We're going the second time. We're in again. A bit braver this time. Gone right in.
Okay.
No, he's been told. He's told he can't film it. I bet he said you can't film in here.
Okay. Dziękuję.
God will hate it. God hates cameras. You could have a good church wank in here, yeah. Well, he got thrown out. Maybe he thought it was Bob Villum. Apteca. Right, 10 minutes. Well, we're well past 10 minutes. We're gonna have to give up and go on the map and try and work out where the fuck it is. Let's just look over this bridge first. That's it. What's down there? Oh, so I thought it might be a river. Just a bloody road. Boring. Hello, Pablo.
Welcome to the party, pal.
I haven't even got a decent river. Yeah, that's the sky. Sky's everywhere, you idiot. Right, Poland, here we come. Now, what are we going for? Krakow, was it? Or Rocklaw. Rocklaw. Which one should we go for? I haven't got a clue. Think it might be there? Oh, how are we ever going to know unless we just guess? Where's how big is Poland? Aim for the middle. Well, there it is. Well, Warsaw's nearer the middle, and it's obviously probably one of the biggest parts, isn't it? And the cathedral was brick, which tells me it's a newer construction. Where's that? Oh, I can't even say that. Shezing. Where the fuck's that then? You're 100% certain it's there. Two-faced imp says Shezin. Fuck, that's how you say it. Close to the border. Alright, up there. So you think it's there, do you? Yes, right then. Two-faced imp is 100% certain it's here somewhere. So we're gonna go here. The only person to have been 100% certain. Stabbis, it's not big enough. Hello, Flossie. Lovely to see you, Flossie. Let's welcome Flossie.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. Right, churches. There must be loads of churches. There's Bro Burgers. Let's get some burgers, bro. We shouldn't worry too much because we probably might have been the wrong country. Orange brick churches. Yeah, it doesn't tell you on here, does it? Oh my kimchi. There's a big sort of roundabout thing there. Didn't see that when we were walking around. Can't see any churches marked on here. Church next to Apponacker. We're doing some good Apteca. We're doing some good ant work here. I think I'm struggling a bit with the map here. Shall I just go for the middle? No, I can't go in the middle of the map. Well, there's a river. We didn't even see a river. There's a big river here. Does it mean pharmacy? I don't think we're this side. My feeling is we were this side of the river. We didn't see the river, so we weren't that close to the river. So we're probably up by Bro Burgers. Let's get some burgers, bro. I'm gonna go. Yeah, it's pretty similar in other languages. There's the sushi place. Right, I'm gonna go. Oh, I can't see a church. Annoyingly, what's that? Is that a castle? Doesn't seem to be any churches. We definitely saw some churches. There's none marked on this map. I'm not convinced we're in the right bit. Well, I could stare at this map all fucking night, couldn't I? Gonna have to have a stab. There were at least 2 cathedrals in the video. Yeah, there were, weren't there? We went into one place and we got chucked out. I think the use of the word bro is epidemic amongst the youth. Alright, bro. Yo, bro. Right, I don't know where we're going to go. Keep going in and out. Where's the fucking churches in this? Everywhere. There's churches all over the world, aren't there? Why is there no churches here? I'm not convinced we're in the right place. Until I see a church or a cathedral, I'm not going to be happy about this. Although we can't do this all day, so I'm gonna just have to take a chance. There's Manhattan. Who'd have thought? Pizza mixed kebab. Make your mind up. Find KFC. Have they got KFC? Right, I'm gonna just have to. Let's just make sure we're in the right. Right, Skejin, whatever it was called. Let's zoom in. Let's go. Let's just go. Evil. It's an evil steakhouse. Well, steakhouses are a bit evil, aren't they? Right, I'm going to go for the evil steakhouse. Fuck it. Here we go. Fingers crossed. I'm probably in the wrong fucking country. We're soon going to find out. Spot on. Spot on. 0.3 miles out. Amazing. Well done, everybody. Well done. Excellent work. Sensational, in fact. How the fuck did we track that down? Or how the fuck did you track it? I didn't do much tracking down. Right, I'm gonna refund. Right, I've refunded all the points on the gambling. Yeah, amazing antwork. Should we do what? Should we do one more? Let's do one more. See if we get a winner. I've refunded the points. Let's start a new one up. How long till dog? No, since Two-Faced Imp. I feel like someone might have used some Googling. Let's restart the clock. I just found the church on my own map, that's all. Well done, Two-Faced Imp. Right, I'm going to start the... If anyone's cheating, don't tell me. I'd rather not know. But I don't mind, as long as we get there in the end. It's amp power, isn't it? However you use your amp power is up to you, as long as we're successful. Two-Face is straight up guy. Wouldn't do a Two-Face thing like Googling. Clearly. Get your bets on now. How long will it be till we see a dog? We didn't see any dog last time. How long will it be till we see a dog? But bearing in mind, last time there was no dog, and there were no winners either. Will there be an instant dog? Will there be a dog in 1 to 3 minutes, 3 to 5, 5 to 7, 7 to 10, or no dog at all? Get your bets on now. The betting thing's open. The betting shop's open. Get your bets on. Use your space points, the channel points. Stabby's gone 1 to 3 again. Instant dog's proving popular. I'm going to go worldwide again, so that helps. Will we finally get to Portugal? Dr. Greggles has made one of these films, so hoping one day we get to see that. Right, the betting shop's still open. You've still got about another 37 seconds to get your bets on. Get your bets on now. Don't miss your big chance to win thousands or 4 channel points. I sing in it too. Dr. Regal sings in it in his video. Can't wait to see that one. One day it'll pop up. Maybe it'll be right now. Maybe the next one we see. 1 second left. That's it. Too late. If you're not gambled now, you've missed your chance. Gonna go worldwide. Let's hope it's Portugal. Let's hope it's Dr. Regal's singing. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. I sing the theme to Where the Fuck Is This? Please tell me where the fuck. Well, I can't hear anyone singing that at the moment. It could be Portugal. Imagine how good that'll be playing this and then we hear someone singing Where the Fuck Is It? Well, we know it's Dr. Earl singing Where the Fuck Is This? As they wander around the streets of Portugal. Not until halfway through. So we got to wait a little bit longer. It could be here. What's that sign say? Removal lorry. Looks like someone's moving in or out. Is this South America, maybe? Something like that? There's some pigeons. I think these pigeons look happier than the last lot of pigeons. I think they're happier than the Polish pigeons. Warmer to start with. I heard a dog. Pretty certain I heard a dog bark. Will it appear before 3 minutes is up? It doesn't count if you just hear a bark. You have to see a dog. It'll take a long time to cross this road. Finally. Dog! Dog. Fine, there's a dog. Someone's... that woman coming towards us. There's a woman on the right-hand side with a white shirt on. With a good dog on a lead. Coming towards us. There we are. Confirmation, one more time, of the dog. I stopped the clock. I was probably a few seconds late, but it doesn't make any difference. If you gambled on 1 to 3 minutes, you are a winner. I think Stabby won. Well done if you went for 1 to 3 minutes. Now we've got to do is work out where the fuck this is. 2 more dogs over there. Sometimes there's no dogs, and other times there's loads of fucking dogs. Sadly, it's Brazil. It's Brazil, is it? It's Brazil. It's not. Here comes another dog. That's the 4th dog I've seen. We had the first dog. We had 2 dogs on the other side of the road, and now our 4th dog come along. Anyway, they're going to pay out on the winner. So I don't forget. There we go. Paid out. Well done. Well done if you had 1 to 3 minutes. You are today's big winner of Where the Fuck Is This? Now, if it's Brazil, we need to work out whereabouts in Brazil it is. Can we rewind the street sign? About 40 seconds. There was a city listed on it. Oh, that'd be cheating, wouldn't it? Not sure I can rewind that far. You have to keep an eye out for another street sign. No cheating unless it's Barry. I know some people think Barry cheats, but other people think that he's just the absolute genius at knowing where things are. And he's also very good at knowing what year things are as well. Uncanny. Almost like he looks the answers up, says Dr. Greggles. Well, maybe. I've got no evidence though, so I couldn't accuse him of that. Lovely tropical. All these plants growing outdoors. You'd have to have a greenhouse to grow those in Great Britain. A very well heated greenhouse as well. Miami. Well, I think we're thinking Brazil. Plenty of graffiti up this street. Yeah, birds chirping. Definitely not US license plates. Soon as it started, it had that sort of South American look. I was thinking straight away, I was thinking probably Argentina or Brazil or something like that. And Dr. Greggles said Brazil. The Dr. Greggles ant. Quite a lot of green foliage for a hot country. There was on a sign which is Brazilian Portuguese. Oh, of course, I was forgetting. Dr. Greggles would recognise Brazil from all the Portuguese. Funny how over the years, countries have got different links with other countries. Go back far enough, I suppose it's all the pillaging. Blame Vasco da Gama. Light, isn't that sign? Skip there. 2 skips. Good big job. Well, this is quite not many clues. Quite tricky, isn't it? There's no. I recognise that skip, Pablo. There's no real big landmarks. I know on the last one the cathedrals didn't help much, but if you get a cathedral or some big building or a tower or something that you can recognise, it gives you a chance. But these back streets could be anywhere. Well, they're not Edinburgh. The cathedral is how I got the last one correct, to be honest. Haha. About the cathedral, I had no idea. There's a road sign. What's this on that sign? Can you make out what that sign says? Flamingo Centro. It's the centre of a flamingo. Arte Sucos. We're getting very few clues, aren't we? This is a really difficult one. There's another dog. That's the 5th dog I've seen. Dog's in a hurry. It looks like a nice place to visit. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to. Don't think I'd want to stay. I don't want to live here. It says Rio on that sign. Is that a clue? Are we in Rio? It's not the Rio I recognise from the usual landmarks. It's Rio. Right. I mean, it's probably a back streets of Rio then. We're not getting the usual Rio landmarks, but like anywhere, you get the exciting parts, what you see in all the photos on the postcards, and then you get the back street bits like this. Flamengo and Centro are adjacent districts. Ah, thank you. Look at that little trailer there. What do I do with that? There's a colourful place on the left. The person with the camera just walk up the middle of the road now. What's wrong with the pavements? Maybe there isn't one. Right then, we're off to Rio. Let's get going. It's going to be tricky to get within 1 mile of this exact location. There's Centro. We saw a sign to that. What was the other one? Flamengo. Is it Flamengo? Can't. Oh, it's down there. So they're both there. So let's go halfway between the two. Yeah, Flamengo's down there and Centro's up there. So I reckon we should just go in the middle. Big old city, one of the most populous in the world. Is it? Is that a bridge there? An impressive bridge, if that's a bridge. It is a bridge. Quite a long bridge. I'd like a big bridge. I'd like to go across that bridge. Anyway, forget about the bridge. We've got important things to do. We've got ant work. Right, I'm gonna go in the middle here somewhere, I think. Let's go to Villa Santa Teresa. Let's go somewhere around there. No, maybe not. I don't know why I suddenly changed my mind. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go there. I reckon we're within 1 mile. Fingers crossed. Oh shit. 1.8 miles. 1.8 miles out. I should have gone up. I should have gone down loads. I should have gone to Botafogo. It's actually down there. That's not too bad though, is it? 1.8 miles. I mean, you got the whole world, and we got within. Dang, I said go south. Yes, Stabby. I should have gone south. Well, that's not too bad. 1.8 miles isn't too bad, really, considering we had the whole world to choose from, and we got that close. Look how close we got. When you zoom out, I mean, it's impressive. I think it's. I think we did well. I think we did pretty well. Right. Should we do one more? Do you fancy one more, or should we leave it at that? I don't know. Don't like leaving on a loser, but wasn't we weren't losers really. I think we're all winners really, aren't we? We're just winners. Just from playing the game makes us winners. What we will do. Let's have a quick one. Let's have one more. Let's have one more. Yeah, one more. One more. Let's have one more. It is a. Try and finish with a winner. Let's go back. Let's go back to the map. Gonna sort the clock. The clock's gonna keep going otherwise. Pause the clock. Reset the clock. Right, we can have a gamble again. Then we might get another winner on the gambling. Congratulations if you won last time. Start a prediction. Let's start the prediction on how long till dog. There we go. Get your bets on now. If you want to gamble on how long it'll be till we see a dog. Last time there was at least 1 or 2 winners, and we saw 5 dogs in total. Kept seeing dogs. So now's your chance to predict how long will it be till we see a dog. It's two games in one. It's not just where the fuck is this? It's also how long till we see a dog. Sensational game. Where the fuck is this? And how long till dog? 2 games combined in a roller coaster of excitement, tension, sexual excitement. Explosions, no explosions, lust, tension. So it all happens. And get your bets on now. Get your bets on now for the most exciting game you're ever going to play. Instant dog. Will it be instant dog? Will it be 1 to 3 minutes, 3 to 5, 5 to 7, 7 to 10, or no dog at all? Just because we got 5 dogs last time doesn't mean we're going to get a dog this time. Sometimes we go game after game without a dog. Or occasionally we get a dog within 2 seconds with a little red coat on doing a shit. That famous dog. Right, you got about another 28 seconds to get your bets on. 27 seconds, 30 seconds left. 28 seconds left, 3 seconds left, about 10 seconds left. I'm not sure. I never know how long it is. It's probably about 10 seconds left. Hurry up and get your bets on. You got 4 seconds, no seconds. Time's up. Time's up. That's all the betting. That's all the betting. Now it's that's all the betting. Now it's time for vetting. No, not vetting. Betting, setting, letting, hetting, wetting, petting. Pets. Now let's petting. Let's do some petting. Let's stop trying to rhyme things and then play. Where the fuck is this? Going to go worldwide. Third and final time. Let's restart the clock. I'm fretting. Yeah, fretting. Start the clock. Go worldwide one more time. And good luck, everyone. Don't forget. Let me know if you do see interesting. If you do see a dog, you see a dog from a great height. Where the fuck is this? Is it Brazil again? I think we are back in Brazil, aren't we? This doesn't seem the sort of place where you're going to see a dog. I think we're up a mountain. Do small children count as dogs? No, they don't. Helicopter might land with a dog in it. I think they do, personally. No, I find dogs less annoying than small children. There's a big clue. suppose it's possible that someone's taken a dog up here, but you think it'd be unlikely. You want your dog on a lead if it was up there, wouldn't you? We can't keep out of Brazil today. It's a nice view. Nice beach over there. And there could be a dog down there somewhere, just too far away to see. There's got to be a dog down there somewhere. So we've done that already, mate. We've already zoomed in. I think that's the Angel of the North. I think we're in Newcastle. Runway. Off they go. There's that bridge. Is that the bridge we were looking at on the map earlier? Really long bridge. I think it is. Well, I have a lovely nose round, but I'd like to see a dog. Although probably dog's got to appear before 5 minutes is up. Otherwise, it'll be just a refund again. Got in less than a minute to see a dog if we're going to get a winner. They might not allow. They may not allow dogs up there because it seems a bit of a dangerous place to have a dog running around. Yeah, we've seen this view a couple of times. Can we go walk round the corner? Let's have a bit of a more of explore. That's it. Off we go. I bet those two probably work here. So we'll have a look over there again. Ah, cable cars. Got a lot going on, isn't there? Planes taking off, cable cars. Probably a dog down there. It's got to be. Imagine sitting there and some creepy fuckers going around with a camera filming you. I suppose they might not necessarily be a creepy fucker. I like cable cars, but I was a bit nervous of them. I think there's too many James Bond films and people have fell out of them. Right, there's no winners of the dog then on how long to the dog. I might as well refund your points on the dog dog gambling. Right, I've returned all your points, so there's no winners, but there's no losers. But you might as well get to the map. Grey bin, green bin. It's dead end this bit, isn't it? Let's go to Brazil again. Back to Brazil. What bit were we on? What bit were we on if we're going to get within 1 mile? Does anyone know what bit we were on? That peninsula on the eastern coast. Near the old Botafogo. Oh, a bit that sticks out down there. Ah, thank you for the ant information. Let's go about there then. I'm going to go about there. Fingers crossed. Good luck. Good luck. Yes, success. 0.5 miles, which is near enough. Inside the mile. Well done, everybody. Finish with a winner that time. Got a winner that time. Ants, yes, ants, says Pablo. Ants, yes. It just shows you what you can do. When you work together like ants, you can achieve anything. You can move mountains. You can move maybe not mountains, but you can move stuff, ant stuff. You can do incredible things. Let's face it. You get enough one ant on its own. What can it do? Walk about a bit. Have a little scratch. But when you get enough ants together, when you get hello Barry, better late than never. Better late than never, Barry. Welcome, Barry.
Welcome to the party, pal.
So one ant is not going to get up to much. But once you start adding the ants together, once you got 50 ants, you've got something going on. You've got a real powerful force beginning. When you get 500 ants, imagine that, 500 ants together, and they work as one. That's the thing about ants; they don't just hang around together like sheep. 500 sheep aren't they are like sheep, but they're not going to achieve much, are they? But when you get 500 ants together, and then especially if you've got imagine now you've got 50,000 ants working, one big unit, all their little brains linked, working for each other. I've seen videos of ants, and they sacrifice. One ant will sacrifice itself for the good of the many. Incredible what goes on with that. If only people could be more like ants. It'd be what a world it would be. Think about that before you go to bed. Right, that's the end. That's the end of this for today. I'm going to go pop into my space bar, and I'm going to sing you a good goodbye song, and then I'm going to fuck off. Hello, Baldy. Yeah, welcome, and
welcome to the party, pal.
Hello and goodbye. Hello, Barry and Baldy. Lovely to see you again. We've had an incredible time. It's been exciting. It's been thrilling, been sexy and romantic. Good night, Barry. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Have a nice early night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Don't let Nigel bite. Nigel's up there in the window. Nigel's showing off because he's a big alien twat. Big alien twat 2. It's not as good as big alien twat. I hear they're working on big alien twat 3. Not gonna be any good. I'm on early shift, so we'll be in bed soon. People are all over the place. People are waking up. People are going to bed. People are having their lunch. People are walking to the shops. People are doing all sorts of things all over the world. It's amazing. When you think about it, it's incredible. People are doing all different things all over the world. But I'm up in space. I look down at the world and I see you all scratching about, eating baked macaroni, or going to bed, or waking up and then going back to bed. Waking up, having a look round and thinking, fuck it, and going back to bed. Oh, you need to get your sleep. Everyone needs to get their sleep. Otherwise, your brain and your body go mouldy. Make sure you get enough sleep. But don't forget to wake up every now and then. Luckily, it's not too hot in my spaceship. The robot opened the window. It's lovely. Hello, Daggly Tanker. You ever been twerking on the surface of Mars? No, not Mars. On the moon, of course.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Welcome to the party, anyway. Better late than never. Said that already, haven't I? Wave goodbye, robot. I'll help. Hang on, where's your arm? I'll help. Wave goodbye. There he goes. I'll be back on.
One small step for man.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Giant leap for mankind.
Daggly Tanker. Thank you very much for following. Big kiss. Big kiss from the robot as well. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Thank you. I'll be back on Thursday evening. Thanks for popping in. And Just Uranus. Just Uranus is Barry. Lovely words to finish on. Just Uranus.
reading from a book, standing beside the sea, wearing a nice hat, drinking a cup of tea, strolling through a field, looking at a camper van, seeming slightly worried, smiling at a bearded man. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos. Wearing a bikini, drinking in a smoky bar, taking some photographs, strumming on an old guitar, having fun with friends, carrying some logs, sitting with your eyes closed, walking with some dogs. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos. Looking out of a window, watching the water flow, playing with a firework, walking through the snow. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos. I'm in love with the girls in the stock footage videos.
Hey, robot! Robot! Can you turn it off? Can you turn it off? I've left the fucking thing. You've left it going. No, I'm doing my dinner. I'm doing my dinner. Yeah, I'll get you some bananas. Can you just turn the fucking thing off? Hurry up, fuck's sake.